So
That's crazy.
we had many guests here, but one in particular that stuck out to me was Drewski, DJ Drewski. And we come from the payola days. We know it's not a secret. This is something that really goes on in the music industry, and we know it really goes down and it really happens. You have stamped yourself as the go-to guy. Not only you, but you have known DJs that say out their own mouth, you got to see the shampoos, you got to see this one, you got to see that one. Like, you have created a brand for yourself that when you co-sign a record, the DJs fuck with it. Like you just said. You said, stand next to me, you good, you're going to be in the building, niggas going to fuck with you. How do you weed out the dudes that are serious? I mean, obviously it's money, but how do you weed out the talent that really are genuinely talented that want to go to you because they know if they give you the record, you could press that button and get that record to 2,000 DJs in 2 seconds? Because we come from an era where MP3s didn't exist.
At all. Word of mouth. You had to go to the DJ with the vinyl.
I tell my story all the time. I sit in sound for a lot of RCA when they was on fire. So the Selfs and the Clues, like, they had to come see me physically for vinyl. There was no email back then, bro. You couldn't send an MP3.
You had to walk in with a backpack full of
You had to
vinyl.
go get that product. So how do you filter that out now that you in your position that you're in now?
I still, like I said, I'm still...
Because you be outside, bro.
Yeah,
you're very approachable.
Yeah, because I still believe in promo one-on-one. I still go to the local bar. It's not always about the big DJ. The little DJ becomes the big DJ. Everybody always want to talk to the Camillos, the Self, the Enough. These guys worrying about prime time. They're walking in at 2 a.m. They don't want to talk to you about no records. They don't want to hear. They don't want to play. They got 30 minutes to an hour. Their job is to come in there and shake that shit up. Their job is not to fucking disrupt the floor because they want to do you a favor and you think that you're good enough and your team is in here. He should play your record. No, you're being disrespectful. You have to understand this game. You have to know this game and understand and respect their time. So what do is pay attention to how they move and catch them at these little bars. Don't go to the fucking big clubs. Go to the little club, the little bars that they just starting. Yo, today grand opening, go to that shit because half of the people's not showing up to that. That's going to be a bar that's going to be growing. This is your time to have the conversation with them. So what you're paying for, again, is the relationships. You're paying for my relationships. So it's not payola where, oh, you got to pay the DJs. No, you paying me. That's what you paying for. I have the relationships. I talk to these guys, and I make the records work. That's what you're paying for. You're not paying no DJs because that's against the law. You can't just go and, yo, here's a bag. You can't do that shit. The way it works, you hire guys that have the relationships, that have the communication, that have the free line to call any of these DJs to get your record in. And these guys respect you and know, like, if he's calling me, this is a record that's going to go. This is not a, please listen to my record demo. Please listen to my demo record. This is not that. This is somebody that's got a budget, that's on their way, but we just starting. So I need you to start. They know in the long run, this is going to benefit me because why? Now I give you the artist for free. When the artist is charging everybody $30,000, you get the artist for free because why? You did the work for free in the beginning. That's why you get the artist. People don't realize that relationship is the key. So when these artists coming through, build the relationship. Because when these artists become big, bro, it's 100,000. But if you got love, I'm in the city, give me 20, I'll pull up for you. That's the key to the shit, relationships. It's not about the money, man. The bag don't matter no more. You can pay and, yo, we're going to hire you, here's 50,000 and the record still don't go. The bag don't matter anymore. It's about relationships and you putting in your time and your work. And if you lazy and you Hollywood and all you want is a bottle in a section, this shit is not going to work for you. You better go into the DJ booth, fuck with the DJ, be there at 9 o'clock when nobody's there. Everybody be like, yo, but it's dead in here. Yeah. This is the only time you're going to have a conversation with this fucking DJ, bro.
Facts.
He's not fucking talking to you at 1, 2 in the morning. when it's prime
Getting
time.
it lit.
And he's lit. He's drunk already. He's been there since 9. You just getting there at 1 o'clock. Now you want to, play my record? No, it don't work like that, bro. But now if I walk in there, I called him ahead of time. I gave him the record ahead of time. Yo, bro, I'm pulling up tonight. I got so-and-so with me. Here's the record. Then I call him back. Yo, what you think about the record? And this shit is trash. Yo, bro, can you give me a look tonight? Pooh, I'm going to give you a look, but you got to be at this time. I'm not going to play it late. No problem. But you got to have that clear understanding. So this way, when you're walking in with a client and the client thinking his shit is going to play in the prime time, you got to let them know, look, you ain't there yet. You still climbing. Your job is to build this relationship with this DJ, and this is when you do it. Because later, when you got that record, this is the guy that's going to push the button on the record.
What is your
message?
Yeah, no. He's dropping gems all day because these niggas don't.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Because we stay saying that on this platform.
But they got to hear from you.
Yeah,
because
man, it ain't about paying the
You know what I'm
DJs,
saying?
man.
Because,
It's not about
like
that.
I said, your name came. It comes up a lot.
That's right.
During this pod, you know what I'm saying. So I'm glad.
I raised a lot of these DJs, bro. These kids, these DJs. I told him, man, I'm 51 years old. God bless me. You know what I mean? Today, I started in this game 17 years old, bro. 17.
Yeah.
So all these guys that were coming up when I was 17 and they were 17, these guys are now executives. These guys are now the big dogs. These are the big players in the game now. Relationships. It didn't start with just me just fucking starting yesterday. No, 17, bro. When I was a kid, standing outside, handing out flyers, everybody thought I was crazy in the snow. I'm like, yo, I'm going to get in the club. Yo, I got to get the flex in front of fucking, what's the shit called? Envy. I used to be out there all the time talking to Rob Love like, yo, Rob Love used to come out. I'm like, yo, Rob, yo, give me a chance, man. You see me out here handing out flyers, Rob. Yo, come on, Rob. He used to see me say, I see you. Then one day he called me to Def Jam and said, yo, come to Def Jam. I said, word? He said, yeah, come to Def Jam. I want to talk to you. I came to Def Jam. I had a meeting with him all day. Yo, I was there. This was the most, like, this would crack a person, right? I'm sitting there. He's like, yo, just sit down. He's on the phone. Hold on. Yo, I'm in the office for an hour and a half. Him doing, hold on.
This
the whole
is
shit.
that industry, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. The whole
Hurry up and
I'm there
wait.
for a fucking interview.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, hold on. So then finally he got 5 minutes for me. He says, yo, come with me. He brings me to a cubicle. He hands me to the street team
This
guys.
your shit.
He says, yo, this is Shampoo. Yo, you with them. And he walks away. I didn't get no interview, nothing. He said, you with them. That's it. And walked away. So they took me out. The street team took me out with them. We did I think TRL back in the day. That was MTV. We did TRL, and I didn't like the way they treated the street team, and I left that day. I just walked away. I was like, man, these niggas is trash. I'm walking. I'm not fucking with this shit. And fast forward, we at that time, Def Jam, Rob Love was the guy, and TVT, Theo Brown, God bless Theo Brown. He's the one that gave me my window. He was the A&R at Select Records at that time. Relationships. I was 17. He knows me from when we was an artist. He was the A&R as a young kid also coming up. Now he gets the national director of marketing and promotion at TVT. Now he got an artist named Pitbull. Now he got an artist named TJ Moses, Jackie O, Yo Gotti. So he calls me. He said, yo, Shampoo. He bumps into me at I'm doing club dramas in Jersey. He bumps into me, Latin party. Say, yo, you Latin, right? I say, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. He said, yo, I just signed this artist named Pitbull, bro, from 305, man. Yo, I'm gonna need your help, man. I said, yeah, what we doing? He said, yo, come to the office in the city. I need you to help me with the street team.
That shit was right downtown, right down
right
here.
across the street with Tower Records.
Yep.
Right on Lafayette.
Yep.
So I go there, you know what I mean? Tower Records, if y'all don't know, that was where you go to buy records at. So I go there, he says, yo, Pooh, I got this artist, Pitbull, I need you. He got this artist name, he just got signed by a guy named Little John, and I don't know who these guys are. Pitbull comes into town, he says, yo, Pitbull's here, I need you to have 20 people and walk around the city with him. I said, huh? So we walking around the city going, damn it, man. Okay, Pitbull. Okay, damn it, man. 305. Creating impact. Everybody got t-shirts. We just walking around the city. 20 motherfuckers picket signs. And that's where it all started. And then we Pitbull taking off. Everybody at, Yin Yang Twins taking off. Everybody at TVT taking off. Then he goes to Def Jam. Theo. He calls me and says, yo, bro, you don't even believe this shit. I just got the position at Def Jam. I said, word? He said, yeah, we going to Def Jam, my nigga. I said, word? He said, yeah. Yo, we got this artist, some nigga with a snowman. I don't know who this guy is. Some guy with a snowman. We got this guy called Rick Ross. He got this hustling record. They just signed Joel Santana. They got this reggae chick, Rihanna, some shit like that. She got some fucking record. Bro, I need you for the streets, my nigga. Summer Jam's coming up. We got to light the streets up. All right, word? Boom. I didn't even have a street team. I just had a shopping cart and my brother DJ D Preezy, that's the VP of my company. We had a shopping cart. I told him I had a whole street team. I ain't had nobody. It was just me and my brother Preezy. We put up all the boards, all on 1 and 9, leading to fucking, all the way to fucking Summer Jam. That morning, Angie Martinez said, if you don't know where Summer Jam is, follow the Def Jam posters. They'll get you there. Mm-hmm. That's when it went. That's when Theo name went up. Who the fuck who doing the snowman shit?
Who did that?
The snowman shit is everywhere. Yeah. Who's doing this Rick Ross shit? Yo, Young G's, this shit is everywhere. Shit
that you get in trouble for elevated you.
Yep, and boom. Nigga, we getting arrested. We getting arrested. We fighting street teams. Bro. We fought Violator. We fought everybody. When I was doing Fat Joe's street team, I'm fighting G-Unit street team, Violator street team. I'm fighting everybody. I'm going against the world. Bad Boy, we bang with Bad Boy in the streets. Like me, Bad Boy, like that was my arch nemesis. My nigga Rome, that's my good friend now. Rome, that's my nigga. Facts, but back then, that was my arch nemesis. That nigga got up early. I used to be like, damn. when they did that push play promo, yo, when I seen that fucking push play was fucking from a Canal Street to fucking Harlem, from Canal Street, the posters. I said, nah, these niggas not playing fair. All right, I got them. We getting up. We ain't even going to sleep no more. And that was it. And that's when we just went crazy. And we was battle for battle.
I ain't gonna lie, those are great times, man.
Yeah, man. The beginning, man.
Like right now, this whole shit is like, even the club scene, like, there's no clubs no more.
It's just trash, man. The clubs is whack. Everybody got a phone in their hand. All the chicks is doing TikToks. You can't even speak to a chick. I'm married. God bless me. But all you guys, man, it's bad for you guys out there. I'm sorry.
They don't know what it is going to Babalu's Club New York.
Oh, my God. You don't even know what it is to dance no more in the club, Papito. You don't even know what it is to close your eyes and kiss in the club.
Even though you mentioned that bum-ass
Remember that, Papito, when you used to close your eyes and kiss? You don't even do that no more. When do you close your eyes and kiss no more? Y'all niggas is so paranoid. Y'all niggas be kissing like this.
Yeah,
niggas eyes open, kissing her like this. Eyes open. Niggas don't even know what the fuck going on.
These people don't know what life is, bro.
Yo, Pooh, so I gotta...
Hold on. This nigga got... what you got, a heart pumper or that's your chest? This nigga got some other shit going on with his chest. Every time I look at this nigga, y'all got something that this nigga got the squeezies, son. This nigga chest keep pumping on. He making me feel uncomfortable. Yo, this nigga right here making me feel crazy.
That's the gym, my brother.
That's what it is. God bless you, Bobby.
He's a gym rat.
I see. This nigga shit keep going. I was like, this nigga the producer.
Yo,
this nigga got beats.
Yo, you stupid. Yo, so I'm glad we got you here because now, we can't fight the time. We gotta roll with the digital era. Like this is the records are very fast fed, very fast paced. Yep. It's no more 16 bars. It's 12 bars.
Yep. Everything's 1 minute.
Records
1 minute.
Yeah. So like
245.
They're getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah, they're getting shorter and shorter. So like, what do you? Your opinion, what's a real radio budget to really somebody who got the bag and they want to break a single? What's the number? What do you
just like Coach K said, 250,000 is a real number. Cause just to hire me in New York is gonna run you 10,000 a month. And that's a low number. You know what I mean? That's just New York. So now that's without the bells and whistles. That's just to hire you. That's just for clubs. Yeah. That's not even radio. That's a different monster.
Exactly.
So now if you hiring 10 shampoos in every market, just doing clubs, that's 100 grand. Mm-hmm. What independent artists really have that? They don't.
They don't.
What independent artists have 10,000 a month just to hire me? They don't. They don't. So how are you competing? You can't. So all you are forced to do is frisbee your records out there and hope for something to stick. You can't compete with the majors. You can't. There's no way. You don't have the money.
That's why the majors hire you directly.
That's why. And that's why I've been independent. Everybody thought, oh, you work for Def Jam. No, I've been independent since day one because I knew the minute I lock in with a label, that's
stuck.
it.
You're stuck there.
That's it.
You
I'll get
can't
locked
do
in
what
for
you do.
2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going to have to hire somebody else to run my company that doesn't have the belief and the drive that I have that's going to fuck up my company.
So what do you think are the pros and cons of being an independent contractor?
Well, as an independent contractor, first is relationships. Like, why am I hiring you if you don't have no relationships? I got to be able to hire you and be like, yo, I'm coming in your market Tuesday. I need 10 things to do. If you can't give me 10 things to do, why am I hiring you? Like, if you don't have the pulse and the temperature of every market, or not, let me not say every market, that's a lot, of your market. You can't say you from Miami and don't have Miami. You can't say you from New York and you can't pick up a phone and talk to 10 DJs. Or set up music reviews, listening sessions, dinners for DJs to come. Yo, I'm going to have 30 DJs come out. That's relationships. DJs ain't just going to pull up because you sending them an email invite. You texting them or you DMing them the invite. That doesn't work like that. The word of mouth is still key. That's what they respect. Or you still thinking the text is the invite, the text is not the invite. You're just sending me a text blast. I don't pull up to text invites.
Facts.
I'm still old school. I still want you to, like
Personally.
Dren does. Yo, you coming? Call me. Talk to me. I know you serious. Not text blast me. That's generic. I treat it generically. I'll be like, oh, that's for everybody. That's not for me. I'm not going. But if you want me to go, yo, Pooh, I need you to pull up. I'm coming to your shit. I'm pulling up because why? It's personal.
See?
Bro, I want to transition real quick, right? Because we just spoke about all the things that you accomplished. So when does that moment that you say to yourself, you got to start giving back?
Oh, I've always been giving back since day one. I do showcases for free. I have a show called The Bar Lord Show. I don't even charge people. I may charge 1 or 2 artists that I don't even know, charge them $200, but everybody else on my show, I don't even charge them. I give back. I do showcases. I give back. I do it for free. I tell you, yo, you just got to pay $20 to come in. That's it. And if you giving me a problem because you don't got $20, papito, this is not what you want to do.
This
Become
ain't
a
for
barber.
you. Yeah.
Do become a mechanic. You know what I mean? Like, go fucking paint cars, bro.
This
is not what you're doing.
I hit him one time. I'm like, yo, damn, I don't get. He's like, yo, stop, nigga. You're not a rapper, bro. Stop playing with me.
Yeah,
I just,
that's not what you're doing.
That's how we tap in with each other. Like, damn, no invite, bro. Like, come on, you serious? Like,
Yeah, like, nah, come on. Like, nah, if you want me there, I still respect the call. I respect the call. I don't respect the text email. I'm an old school nigga. This is what the digital world think you to believe, like, that's your invite. Nah, man, you have became a bitch-ass person that think because you sent 200 people an invite that's it. Nah, man. Become a real person again. Don't forget, you still got to connect with your people. Yo, how you been? Yo, I got this event coming. Can you come? That's still important, man.
what's your take on the music industry now?
It's all over the place, man. It's fucked up. You know what I mean? It's messed up, you know, because we let the bullshit in. You know, I hate that people say, oh, the gatekeepers, well, we needed the gatekeepers, man. The gatekeepers was funneling this bullshit that's coming in through here now, man. They got through, they learned the internet, they learned how to manipulate the algorithm, they tricked us, they know how to fuck with the numbers. We old motherfuckers, we don't know. We still believe in genuinely music. These kids are doing music for 1 minute, they know how to manipulate the algorithm, and you think they're a star. Then you sign them, then you book them at a show and no one comes. There's no connection to these kids. And that's what's fucking the game up. The industry thinks because these kids are TikTok famous that they are it. No, you're going to have 1 year with these kids and they're over. But they know that. They know that these kids are not going to be here for 10 years. These kids are going to be here 1 or 2. Now. They're going to get their money and then get out of here. And that's what they're doing.
It's the microwave music.
Yeah, they're just sticking these kids up. And that's what's fucked up about it.
You put that shit in for 2 minutes?
These kids don't realize they just getting raped. They just happy to be signed and we did it. No, my nigga, you're not gonna be here next year. So I could tell you 20. I don't mean to cut your wisdom. I could tell you 20 artists that were hot that today they can't even get one single on.
Happens all day.
Yeah, he from Brooklyn. He said,
So now that you drop them gems, because it's real rap, like this is what's really going on.
Facts.
In 2025, you have a label situation.
Mm-hmm.
How do you change the blueprint to what you just said?
Well, I'm still doing it the traditional way. Number one, I don't have the capital to push my artists like a label. Again, even the love course, they may charge everybody $50,000, but they tell me, Pooh, give me 10. That's 10,000. I'm independent. 10,000 5 times fucking 50 fucking thousand for one single, pa. So we got to be realistic. So just because you got to understand, you competing with the majors. Even the love course. So just because, yo, Shampoo, you know everybody. Yeah, but even the love course, bro. They're going to charge you 50. They're going to charge me 10. That's still 10. I don't got 10. I don't got 10 times. I don't have that right now. God bless me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Yeah, I'm using my favors and my friendship, but that's only going to get us but so far. So we got to rely on the music. And if the music ain't where it's supposed to be, we rely on our relationships to build this artist to eventually have a record to push, and we can be able to be like, okay, we got one. But in the meantime, we grinding. We doing all the grind work. We doing South by Southwest. We doing every showcases. You know what I mean? I'm creating showcases for my artists. You know what I mean? Like I'm creating shit just to keep the momentum going for my label. And I rob Peter to pay Paul. So if I know they booking me because they booking me for this artist, I try to figure out how to squeeze my artist in there.
That's the game. I mean, you got the relationships to do it.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that,
Yep.
but it is what it is. So now, my opinion in this pod space, these are the new radio stations.
Yep. I did this too. I did this 20 years ago.
We're getting into that.
Before you knew it was a podcast,
exactly.
It was radio.
You know what I'm saying? So like the pods are the new radio stations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like radio is not as powerful anymore because there's digital, there's streaming. It just watered radio down. Back in the days, radio held weight. Like when you know what I'm saying? You got your record on radio, you was popping. So now we got pods. You and Nori have a great relationship. Yeah, again, 20, 30 years in.
That's right. My brother.
He has Drink Champs. And then you branched off and did Smoke Champs.
Mm-hmm.
How did that?
Well, that was a springboard off of Drink Champs. It was the host Deuce, Young Riley, Ching Bing, and Smoke and Mike Booth. They were the personalities, the talent, and I was producing the show. And Nori was like, "Yo, Pooh, you've been doing this for years. You know what I mean? If you could just put this together, and we're gonna push it." And I, put the podcast together, shot. This is during the pandemic when nobody was doing these weed events. We started that shit. We was the beginning of that shit.
Got it.
And we incorporated the weed events with the podcast. So we had one room where we was shooting the podcast and one room where we was doing the weed and the showcases. So everything y'all seeing now, we was doing that shit pandemic.
Already, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pandemic, selling tickets. Line across 300 people. We were booking the artists before people started realizing, like, yo, book artists for your weed event. We was doing that. And then, we just kept going and going and going. But then, things happened at Revolt. Things went left. And now, now we just occurring residents at Drink Champs. So now Smoke Champs, like we just had Mike Booth up there with Vibes Cartel. Ching Bing was up there a couple weeks ago. Then me and Young Riley was up there a couple weeks ago. So now we just frequent, guys up at Drink Champs. And now at the end of the month, we're gonna start shooting Smoke Champs again.
Okay.
But now it's just Young Riley, Mike Booth, and Ching Bing.
All right. So I want to talk about Gun Down, Life Up. How did that opportunity present itself?
Well, I know Jimbo for years. Like when Jimbo started, James, You know what I mean? I know him when he first started. I helped him. I was bringing artists to the jails for him. Like I brought Mano when Mano came home. God bless him. When my son came home. God bless him. I was the one introducing them to the community. Like, yo, y'all got to start tapping into these kids, man. Y'all been through shit. Y'all got to go and start talking to these kids, man. Because these kids, y'all can relate to these kids and these kids can relate to y'all. So that's how Guns Down Life Up happened. And then now, fast forward, now I did it for free back then. And this was free. Now, you know, they're in Lincoln Hospital in the Bronx. They got a full team. They're doing big things up there. They tapped into the community, man. They're helping these kids, saving these kids. And now I was like, yo, I got to be a part of this. He was like, yo, I know. So when I saw him here at IMI, he was like, yo, Pooh was the one that started with me. I'm like, yo, now you got to check, Papito. Come on. Now let's go.
Dámelo mío.
You know what I mean?
Dámelo mío.
And and he did the right thing. He said, come see me Tuesday. He came Tuesday, bang, everything. Now we in motion.
There we go.
And that's how you do business.
Relationships.
It goes
right back to that.
Right back. And it wasn't like, yo, hold on. He's like, nah, come see me Tuesday. I got something for you.
Pooh, you got a lot of Virgos in your life.
Yep.
Just want to let you know that.
Yes, absolutely. I'm a Scorpion, too.
Don't worry about it.
Yep. No, but I do got a lot of Virgos.
Listen, if you want something done right, get a Virgo in your life.
I like that.
I'm just saying.
That's what they say.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
So what's next for the brand, for shampoo?
Well, you know,
because I got to give you your flowers, brother. You done tapped every single, like, you juiced the shit out this game, bro, and you still going.
Still going.
We just ran into each other at the NEMS event. You know what I'm saying? We pop out on some just chill shit.
Bro, I tell everybody, man, I got the best job in the world, bro. I haven't punched a clock in 35 years, bro. I've been working for hip hop. I don't understand if you understand what that means, bro.
Word. Facts.
I've been working for hip hop for 35 years, my niggas. Haven't punched the clock, bro. I don't think y'all understand what that means, bro. I've been living off hip hop. My family, bro, niggas been thinking I sold drugs. I've never been a drug dealer. I've always beat up people. Was never a nigga that sold drugs, bro. But I lived like I sold drugs. Niggas look at me like, damn, that nigga's doing it. All off of hip hop, bro.
Pooh, real quick.
And selling CDs, and I don't mean to cut your wisdom. When I first started, everybody in Jersey City knows me as Hustle Man, because when I was coming up, that was my hustle, because I knew I couldn't have a 9 to 5, because anytime we got to be on the road, we got to go and do a show. Yep. So I was selling CDs, movies, toe rings, fucking umbrellas, socks. No, bro. Ask Big Joe for New Life. I used to go to Miami when Big Joe and Hit List used to throw their parties in Miami. I used to go to Miami with my toe rings and my shades and my disposable cameras and be on the beach and kill them and make $3,000 a day. I was buying the toe rings for 50 cents and selling them for $5 on the beach. I'll be on the beach at 9 a.m. My niggas is all be sleeping. I'll be like, yo, I'll be back. I'll see y'all niggas later. Let me know when y'all niggas up. At 3 p.m., I got $3,000 in my pocket. Now my niggas all waking up. Again, niggas thinking I'm selling drugs. I'm selling toe rings, pop. I'm selling CDs and movies, fucking shades. When it was in Miami, I brought 100 umbrellas. Nobody brings umbrellas because they think it's sunshine. It always rains. If you don't know, you don't know. So especially when it rained, I always was out there with the umbrella. $5, $5. Oh my God, umbrella. Bro, I was killing. I used to stand in front of fucking Wet Willie's, across the street from Wet Willie's, and murder these people. Yo, capture the moment. Selling cameras. I used to buy the cameras for $2 here, selling for $10 in Miami.
Why not?
Bro, that was I've been a hustler. I made my life from the fucking bottom of this shit, bro. One guy introduced me to Canal Street. I didn't have no money. I was in the Bronx. My son was born. I don't know where the fuck I'm making money. I didn't want to work nobody because I thought this shit was bullshit. My man said, yo, come to Canal Street. You got $100? Come with me. He introduced me to the watch game. I bought fucking Gucci watches, fucking what the polo watches. They were all $5, and then you sell them for $20. That was the beginning of the hustle. I used to walk around in the street, yo, watches, Tag, Gucci, Rolexes, all that bullshit that these niggas wearing. Nigga, that's why I wear silver, because I sold so much fake shit, I don't believe you wearing it. Because I sold it. I sold it for fucking 20 years. I know where to get it. I know where you got it from. So I wear silver because I don't believe what you got on is real, because I know where you got it from. I mean, I sold it. I know it. Those jeans, I know where to get them from. That watch,
26th Street.
Bah, that watch is $300. You tell that
Broadway,
nigga you doing all this. I know where you got it.
You had
this
the
is a free watch. They gave it to me for free.
Hold on. You had the Red Monkeys on 28th Street?
Nah. I wasn't doing it like that. I told you I was selling Guess. I was selling Guess jeans and shit. But you know what I mean? That's when they introduced me to Guess. You know what I mean? Fucking Iceberg, Gucci. What was the other shit? Coogee. I was selling all that shit, my nigga. I was hustle man.
Yo,
so in Jersey City,
got mad.
that's why I love Jersey City. Jersey City, they look at me like, yo, bro, look at this nigga, man. This nigga used to come in the beauty salon and selling Coach bags, bro. I used to come in with the book. How you doing, ladies? Check it out, ladies. You want to check it out? You want to check it out? How you doing, ladies? Yeah. Check out the book. I just pick the bag. Give me the deposit. I'll bring you the bag tomorrow. That's how good I had it. I used to bring you that same Coach bag. I used to come in with the fucking catalog. Which bag you want? Cause I was tapped into the real motherfuckers that was really bootlegging this shit on the high end. Even down to the watch. Nigga. That's why I wear regular shit, man, because I know that's not real, bro. You taking a train. That watch is in real life 30,000. There's no way you want a train. That chain in real life is 100,000. You want a train? You taking an Uber? Nah, stop, Pop. You should have just got it from me. I still got the plug. I can still get you right if you need it.
Shit. You still
get you right? I can still get you right if you need it. Just come with 500. I got you.
You gotta love Shampoo, New York, Canal Street days.
Come on,
man.
I'm telling you, that's why I'm Mr. New York, man. I did all this shit. I shovel snow when it snowed, nigga. Some of you niggas don't even know what that is. To go outside and can't wait till it snow because it's money time, nigga. That snow hit the floor, nigga. We outside. We shoveling all day. Some of y'all don't know what that is. So can't wait. When it rains, you can't wait because why we selling umbrellas? Or it's a snowstorm, I'm selling these ski masks. All this shiesty shit, nigga, that shit was ninja masks. We was selling them shit 10 years ago. Nothing shiesty, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I was selling them shit for fucking $5 fucking 10 years ago. Y'all niggas talking about this shit just got here. This shit ain't just fucking get here.
Real hustler shit.
We've been doing this shit, bro. I was selling fucking thermos and them fucking masks to all the hood niggas for years. For years, bro. I knew in the hood, the ski mask, the thermal socks, and the thermals, that's clean. That's key. And the white tees and the black tees.
And summertime.
Always in the barbershops. I'm making $100 every barbershop. Because I'm walking out, 3 people's going to buy something. You're going to need thermal socks. It's winter. You're going to need thermals. You know what I mean? You're going to need a tee. You're going to need a long tee. I'm coming in with ski hats. Coming in with everything. Yo, Pooh, yo, here. Bro, I love this shit. My wife, I always be like, yo, Mother's Day, I'm gonna sell roses. She was like, stop! You don't gotta do that no more. I'm like, I wanna go back outside. I told her I'm going outside Mother's Day. She's like, you don't gotta do that. I said, I'm gonna sell roses. I just got to. One more time. I need it, bro.
One more time.
I need it. My wife be fucking looking at me like, yo, you don't gotta
type shit that happens in New York, man.
I love that shit, bro. I was on the train selling candy. I did all that shit. How you doing? You want to check it out? You want to check out candy? I did that shit. I used to sell the games, 5,999 games in one. I sold them shits. That was me on the train, my nigga. When y'all niggas was on the fucking train, that was me. How you want to check it out? You know, you get 1 for 10, 2 for 18, 3 for 25 with the batteries included.
Bro, you know what's crazy? We laughing about it right now. But these dudes don't got that ambition, bro.
No, hell no.
These dudes walking around here with a Mary jeans with none in their pockets, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's
all
what
this
saying,
type
man.
of design
and
shit.
Man, I
pop.
got the streets. All ends, man. I know I can make $1 from the block, bro.
So you said all that to say that the hustle's always been in you.
Always.
So
always.
If you could
and
hustle
when I was
that,
in a group home, I was selling my clothes. So niggas is coming in like, yo, pa, you need jeans, yo. You know, you're getting your resident check, you know, $20. I'll give you 2 pair of jeans. I was selling my clothes in the group home because I knew residents was coming in. They coming in with nothing. Yo, pa, come talk to me. You need a pair of sneakers besides you. Yeah, yo, come on. Get these right here. Yo, when you get your resident check.
This just sound like he was up north.
I'm telling you, pa. I'm from Brooklyn, man. I'm telling you, I was outside selling tickets at 10 years old. Yes, I'm a Brooklyn Bronx nigga, but I will.
Born in Brooklyn, but you from the Bronx.
I am.
Stop the shit, bro.
I'm with you.
All right.
I don't dispute it. I don't dispute you.
Listen,
I don't. It's not an argument. You're correct.
We're leaving Canal Street. We're leaving 28th Street.
That's right.
What was the biggest record you broke that you knew you were responsible for?
Lumi D.
Really?
Yeah, that was me. Ted Smooth. Ted Smooth still knows he owed me a check. That was me. I found that shit in Roombas. Ted Smooth was playing that fucking record every time in
Niggas
Roombas.
said Roombas, bro.
Yeah, it was only played
know what
that
Roombas
fucking
is, bro?
record was only playing in
Holy
Gungi's party.
Googie, yeah, Googie.
Only place you heard that record was at Gungi's party. One of the biggest promoters, and that's what. And I salute Gungi because he was one of the guys that gave me
He had
my
prestige.
Yeah, he's the one that brought me into New York City because I was doing
Jesus
parties in
Christ.
Jersey, and he sent his man Gio to come get me from Jersey. Like, yo, this guy Shampoo, I need him. Go, he's doing parties in Jersey. Go get him. And his man Gio said, yo, man, I think it's time for you to make that transition into New York, man. I see you doing Jersey. You should come to New York, man. We got Roombas, man. We want to give you whatever you want. We're doing Monday night showcases, man. You should come in. And that's when I started New York parties. Started fucking with Gungi. Doing all the parties with Gungi. Velvet Room.
Damn, bro, you
Velvet,
just took it back.
Velvet
Jesus
of the
Christ.
Tunnel was toe to toe. Because they had the tunnel on Sundays and Velvet was on Sundays.
Bad fucking nigga. Club 21. Every party
Jesus
Gungi did, nigga. I
Christ,
was
bro.
I was just a promoter.
That's some.
I didn't even know that.
Right
That's
there.
wild. That's crazy. Okay.
So I
Right.
come from that shit. So
Yo, give me out of your 30 years, give me the dopest.
hold on, but I'm gonna cut you back to. Let me finish
don't
that.
worry
The
about it.
Lumi D. So I found the record, right? So I every time I heard this record, I'm like, yo, and I'm seeing everybody going crazy, but only here. Everywhere I don't hear this record. So I go to Ted Smooth. I'm like, yo, bro, what is this record? I'm hearing this fucking record. He's like, yo, this is my artist, Lumi D. He had it on a gold CD. It just said, that's it. I said, yo, bro, I think, and now at that time, again, now I'm like /A&R in at Select Records, and I still got the relationships there because Theo is the A&R there. So I go to the president, Fred Mineo, the owner of the company. I say, yo, because relationships. Like, I could walk into the office and be like, yo, I got to talk to you. He's an older man that just fucking listens to hip hop. So I was like, yo, I got this record. No, I was just telling them about it. I was like, yo, there's this girl from Harlem. Her name is Lumi D. There's this record called You need to fucking sign this shit. He said, yeah. And while I'm talking to him about it, Camilo plays the shit on Hot 97. I say, no, turn it up. That's the record right there. He said, bring it in. So I talked to Ted Smooth. We bring the record in. We do the deal. Everything's about to happen. And that's the beginning of everything. That's when I was like working the beginning of that record. I'm the first one to give everybody that vinyl. Nobody had vinyl. I was giving niggas that vinyl. Like, yo, this is this girl named Lumi D. This is girl named Lumi D. This is girl named Lumi D. And that's when, boom, that shit hit. That, her, Bed from Jay Holiday, that was another one, and Dream. Those are the three artists that nobody believed in that later on took off. And they were like, nah, I don't hear. When I was pushing Bed, Jay Holiday, they was like, this shit's too slow, Pooh. I'm like, yo, this fucking record is gonna go. This is your last call for alcohol. Because sometimes you gotta set the records up for them. Nah, this is your last call for alcohol record. Yeah. Thank you for coming out, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Last call for alcohol, and drop that Bed. I'm telling you, these fucking bitches gonna be drunk. They gonna wanna dance, my nigga. He's like, I don't know, this shit is too slow. Then the doom.
That shit was hard.
Doom. Bing, shit hit the moon, pop. And everybody was like, yo, Pooh, you was right. And I did that again and again and again.
So now, fast forward, like, bro, I've ran it, again, because we have a personal relationship, I've ran into you in every city. Every time we do a Super Bowl, All-Star Weekend, you got your team, you got your trucks, you got your whole, you just did Busta Rhymes' last album. Mm-hmm. Again.
It's out now.
Again, you had the props, the niggas with the fucking dragon mask, you got the van. You even had to tell me, yo, John, I got to run downstairs, the van is tweaking. Mm-hmm. You got the van with the big screens. Yeah. Like, you still active in these spaces. So, like, when an independent artist wants to hire you for these type of situations, I mean, you already said it earlier, like, they really can't afford you, like, the labels got to...
Yeah.
But do you work with independent artists?
Yeah, of course, all day. First of all, the independents is the biggest money. Like, they the ones that got the budgets. They got money. But only the real ones. You know what I mean? I fuck with the independents. I like a lot of my business come from independents. But it's people that really doing business. Mm-hmm. Not motherfuckers that just hiring you for a week. Yo, I just need you to come back. I just need to hire 10 people. Nah, I don't do that type of business. Of course, you can hire my team for the day or whatever, but that's just for the day. But longevity, the independents, there's a lot of artists that I worked with that started independently and end up getting signed because we did the groundwork.
So now, fast forward to Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Like now, you do the live reviews.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
know,
I was doing that in the pandemic. And again, nobody was doing that shit.
Yeah.
I created that shit. And I didn't create it. I found that from these two guys in Atlanta. I was up, one day I was just up on Instagram at 5 in the morning. And I just bump into these two guys at 5 in the morning. They had 300 people on their live. And they were charging people $125 to review their record. And they was clicking. And it was when the pandemic first started. And I was like, and I stood on that live for like an hour. I was just amazed of how people were really paying $125. And I was like, this is it. I could make fucking $1,000 just doing this shit a day. And that's when I started doing the music review. And I was just charging people $25. I mean,
but
I
again,
ain't trying to stick you up.
It's a lane that's needed because
Yeah. You need people to tell you your record sucks.
Yeah, you do it, but
Because you think your record is it, and it's not because you listening to the people and you're on your block, and you think because y'all
Exactly.
niggas smoke weed and y'all popping perks and y'all niggas is fucking twisted that this shit sound good. It don't. When I hear it, I be like, this shit is terrible.
and then he's listening to it. He got a bunch of plaques behind the wall, like,
And I be like,
he's
this
not
is
freestyling,
terrible.
bro. Yo,
Hell
there's
no.
dudes that do what he does, like, and they be freestyling, like he's valid. So like,
Certified.
if he's telling you your shit is trash or wrap it up, and then the comments, yo, like. It's
The
a
comment
whole,
be crazy.
but like this never existed before.
No, it didn't.
Like again, it goes back to relationships. Like if I had an artist, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna bring you the pool before you even think about blowing the bag.
And people do that. People
you know
do
what I'm saying?
that.
Like
People
he's
do that.
gonna.
And I also do, behind that, I started doing one-on-ones because of that. Now people hit me like, yo, can you review my project? And I do one-on-ones with people because of that. And I'm giving them real talk like, Bob, this is terrible.
Bro,
Don't
your track
play
record
this.
speaks for itself.
Don't play this for nobody. Like, stop. Nah, but yo, my boys like it. Stop. This is not it.
boys like
Don't
it.
listen to them. They lying to you. These are not your friends. You know what I'm saying? But the game, man, you know, all you artists that trying to come up, man, you got to grind, man. And if you want to be in this game more than 10 years, you got to grind. You got to put in your work, and you got to learn the game and know the history of hip-hop. These kids don't even know who Big Daddy Kane is, you know, Cool G Rap,
my
you know what I
favorite
mean,
rapper.
Karis One, you know what I mean? People don't even know who DTP is, DITC,
Digging
Kid
in the
Capri. Like, they don't understand the mixtape era, Ron G, Brucey B, you know what I mean?
Even Kid
Triple
Capri,
C-
what he did.
Yeah, bro,
you know what I'm saying?
like,
How he was mixing R&B with
that's
the
why my
hip-hop and all
artists,
that.
like, that's hip hop 101. I put them through boot camp. Like, you got to learn hip hop before I even start with you.
That was the worst thing that happened to the industry when A&Rs went out the window, bro.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, what happened with the industry is that the A&R stopped A&Ring.
Mm-hmm.
And they just became yes men. Like, they wasn't making records anymore. They was just there for the check. They didn't care. So the A&R shit, that's why the president of the company became the A&R. That's why the VP of the company became the A&R.
I always say like this is my shit. Like the A&R story, I always thought that. I mean, I'm gonna call it because we've been doing this a long time. A&Rs are scared to make a $3 million mistake
Yep. Because that might be the last job.
They lose their job.
Yep.
But when you an artist and you making noise, the A&R's gonna be like, yo, go find Pop Smoke. He's making noise. He's banging. He's popping.
Yep.
Go get him. Bring him in. But the days of bringing a demo in and like, yeah, I want to sign him. That's their job.
Yeah.
They've been stuck because, like he just said, and I said, they don't want to lose their job, bro. Because when you make a $3 million mistake, you just cost the company a whole bag, nigga. You fired.
And only that shit follows you. Oh, that's the
Forever,
nigga
yeah.
that's the nigga that signed
That
that
fumble.
That was a horrible. Damn, you
Word.
fucked that
Yeah,
project
but
up over there. You fucked the bag up over there. We're not
Listen,
giving you a
I'm
bag.
from the outside. I'm not like you guys. You're not gonna hit on everything, man.
Right. But
That shit.
that's true.
That shit is not even.
Yeah.
That's like hitting the lotto, my nigga.
Yeah, but that's the
You're
thing.
not finna
that's
do that.
That's real. That's realistic.
You know what I'm saying?
But to them, that's not realistic. You can't miss. That's the way the industry moves.
Exactly.
You can't miss. There's no room for
You're not
mistakes.
supposed to, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're right. There's room you're not gonna always find the right
Mm-hmm,
gem. You know, you may think, but then he may fumble later on. He may become a fucking pillhead and never come to the studio, and fucking you can't get
The
him to
whole
work.
budget
Nothing.
done got fucked up and all that.
now,
Yeah,
it was a
yeah.
waste. But he's a real star. But you can't get him to work,
Mm-hmm.
and that happens all the time. I've had that project happen so many times. This artist is one of the best dope artists in the world, but he's a drug addict. You can't get him to work. And when he works at his own pace, and it's horrible. And then you got to rely on your engineer to make this record sound fucking good. Yeah. That's why I tell everybody, the real star in the room is the engineer.
Facts.
Because he's make these horrible artists sound like fucking the star. If you are in these sessions and you hear how bad these records sound when they record them, you would be like, how in the fucking world they got a deal? Because the engineer's the star, man. They know how to make you sound like a star, bro. And that's the real key. Getting the right engineer in your team, man.
That's some real shit, bro. You're the star, bro.
Thank you, my brother.
You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, your attention to detail, the pulse that you have on the coaching was moving, is why people come to see you. You feel me?
Facts.
And it's like, this is why a lot of people are not succeeding, because they don't want to put the bread up, because it just takes more than talent.
That's right.
A lot of people think because, I got 16, this shit is fire, they think it's just that.
Don't work like that.
And that shit is way more than that, bro.
Yep.
You feel me?
Even artists that sign.
Look at the crazy shit. Look at the crazy shit, right? To piggyback off of what you were saying, if you look at all the individuals that was doing something during the pandemic, the motherfuckers is up.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's motherfuckers that's on Twitch.
That's right. Remember D-Nice?
Whether it's D-Nice.
D-Nice
went through the motherfucking
crazy.
We seen it live. We seen it in
Bro,
our
listen.
own side.
We all,
seen them
we was
from day
all
one.
tapped in.
Yeah.
Motherfucker had Gladys Knight in his motherfucking
when
in
the
his live
Obamas
like this.
got in, I knew it was over. When the Obamas and the Kardashians jumped in, I was like, oh,
Yeah, listen.
It's crazy.
this is it.
Listen.
And I know the business. I'm like,
look.
oh, no, this guy's got another
Look,
check
this
for a
the
couple
crazy
years.
shit. This the crazy shit. This is when I really started fucking with the Yalla.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, the Yalla got this joint right
That's
here.
right.
Cause I don't know if these people ever seen the first couple episodes of Drink Champs. That shit was like,
Yeah, it was
that
grind.
shit
It
was levels.
That
It was
shit was,
grind. It was
you know what I'm
grind.
saying?
And it was
But
Nori learning.
Yeah,
And the
they-
offense.
and they kept elevating
And they
after
still-
that.
they still getting
You know what I'm
better.
saying? And it's like, to see where they at right now, shit. Like, listen, man. He'll tell you.
you gotta
I only
grind,
watch.
man.
I only watch YouTube. I don't do TVs. I just look at interviews and shit like
Me
that,
too.
and I'm just like, yo, bro. I see I'm fucking just love people that put the grind in, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and people
And it's like people come to our show, bro. They shout you out.
That's what's up.
Dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying, bro?
you had man. Listen, like I said, it was a dope build up, brother. Like you got bigged up many a times. Nigga said your name, and I'm like, "This is my brother." See,
Yeah, you gotta work.
It's coming. And then when we cross paths, yo, Paul, we gonna pull up. What you said, nigga? Let's do it, nigga. Ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
He was like, yo, he said Thursday, 7 o'clock. I said, all right, cool.
Yep, that's
I'll be
it.
there.
Well,
And I don't even haven't been doing it. A lot of people be hitting me podcasts. I don't, you know what I mean?
it's
Like,
relationships,
yeah,
like we said.
relationship,
We
like-
gotta stick to it because
Yeah.
everybody and their moms got one. So
Yeah.
now what's valid and what's not. Y'all niggas keep banging because
Yeah.
to get niggas like us now, we're not doing that. Y'all niggas gotta.
You gotta work for that. You gotta work for that. You gotta
Exactly.
work for that.
And like
Yeah.
I said,
And I tell everybody,
I
build
said
your
it's-
shit. I'll
it's-
come, just build
yeah,
it.
just build it. It's always relationships is key. It's always gonna be key.
We say that shit every
It's
show.
never
bro.
gonna change.
That's right.
It's just gonna get it's gonna get stronger because there's just too many pop ups.
That's right.
And you know we got to make it make sense. But brother,
Appreciate y'all, man.
thank you for
having
pulling
me.
up to the Duce Lounge.
Love it.
Shout out to socials. Shout out what you want them to know. That's your camera right there.
Yeah, you already know YNVS CEO shampoo and spell shampoo the regular way. And if you're on Instagram, just type out YNVS. You see my whole team, all my DJs, my artists, everybody. Just type out YNVS. We pop up everywhere.
Heard
Bro.
you. Before we get off, you know what I'm saying? Once again, you and my brother got a relationship. It's the first time that we actually sitting down. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for showing up to the podcast and all that, bro. You super dope.
Thank you, my
You know what I'm
brother.
saying?
Appreciate that.
Anytime that you need us for anything, you know what I'm saying? Feel free, bro. Anytime you want to come over here and shoot your shit.
Yeah, I'm with it. I
You know
just
what
want
I'm
you to
saying?
teach me that shit. How you doing that shit? How you doing that? This nigga talking to me and his shit just keep doing that. Yo, stop, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? We all men here. This nigga just keep talking to me like this. Yo, how are you doing that shit?
Pause.
This nigga is fucking strong right here. Pause.
Like, real shit, King. Like, I'll fuck with you, my brother.
Nah, love. I appreciate
Nah,
y'all
for real,
having
bro.
me, man.
And continued success and for your podcast that's on the horizon and everything that you have going for you moving forward, brother.
Yep, and I just want to plug my daughter's podcast that's coming, Imani Ways podcast. No, E-Ways. Why did my daughter be like, you keep saying Ways? Imani's Way podcast. Imani Way podcast. That's coming. That's another podcast I'm developing.
Tap in,
for
man.
my daughter,
You already know.
You already know my son Conan. That's an artist. My other artist Brooklyn. My other artist Tony Notes, Guala, Little Eli. So those are my artists that I'm developing and they moving.
Fire, my brother.
Appreciate you guys for having me. And look, I didn't even drink a lot of Douce because I didn't want to get crazy and start crying like, you know what I mean? Fuck hip hop.
Yeah. Fuck hip hop.
I've been around Drake Champs too long, Bobby. I know the word. I know the game, Bobby. So. Yeah, come on, one more shot.
Especially in the Douce lounge. You see, we got 3 bottles ready.
We got 3, baby. That's why I said, hold on, pour me one and let me relax because I'm drinking White Nasty.